In this video, I'm going to show you how to integrate Gravity Forms and MS Excel and add the form submissions data to MS Excel. So what will happen? Every time the form submission is received, the details will be automatically added to MS Excel. In this way, you do not have to manually export the data and import it here manually. Want to set this automation for yourself? Come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. Now to automate this process, I'm going to integrate Gravity Forms with the Excel sheet with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software, and here you can see I am already logged in this software. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from the sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard, click on this blue button that is create workflow and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I'm going to provide the name as sync Gravity Form submissions with Excel. Okay, I'm providing this particular name. Let me also correct this spelling first. Now click on create and then you will notice 2 boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. Let me show you. So here trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. Whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Try to understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say, then automatically send an email via Gmail application to your customer. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Well, according to our use case, alright, this spelling is not correct, so I should first correct this spelling. Alright, so I have updated the name. Now whenever a new form submission is received into our Gravity Form submission application, basically in Gravity Forms application, then automatically send the form submission data in MS Excel application. Okay, so this is how I have selected both the applications in this trigger and action window. Now I'm going to connect these 2 applications with the Pabbly Connect one by one. Okay, so firstly you will have to select the trigger event, that is the new response. Okay, you can also read the instruction that this will trigger on the new response. Okay, so basically here what will happen, every time a new response is received via Gravity Forms, Pabbly Connect will instantly capture the details. But before that, I'll have to build a connection in between these 2. For that, you'll have to copy this webhook URL and then go back to your Gravity Form, and here you can see I have several forms. Okay, so before you create any connection, where exactly I'm going to paste this webhook URL, for that you will have to firstly install an add-on. Okay, so let me show you the name of that add-on, basically which add-on you will have to install. Okay, so the name of that add-on is webhooks add-on. Okay, once it is activated, you will be able to add that webhook URL with your forms. Alright, so here are all my forms, and firstly I'm going to open a random form. Okay, so I have created this employment application form, and if I will open this form in front of you, you will see because of that add-on I will be able to find an option of the webhooks. Okay, so this is the setting, and here you will notice the option of webhooks. Alright, so this is the webhook. Simply open that option, and here exactly we are going to paste the same webhook URL. Alright, so how about I firstly delete this existing webhook URL so that I can show you everything from the scratch. Okay, now I am going to click on this add new button in front of you, asking for the name. So how about I provide the name something like webhooks with, or you can say for Pabbly. Okay, I'm providing this particular name, and in this request URL you will have to paste, I'm sorry for that, you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have received via Pabbly Connect. Well, in the request method the post will be the same. In request format you'll have to select JSON only, and now simply click on save settings, and this is how the connection in between Gravity Forms and Pabbly Connect will be successful. Now here you will have to read the instructions. So basically it is waiting for the webhook response, which means log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So basically it is asking to do a test submission or record. Okay, and here the test submission means creation of a new response on our Gravity Forms. Alright, so this is my form. Firstly I'm going to preview this form, and then I'm going to make a dummy submission in this form, and you will see the same form submission data will be be collected via Pabbly Connect. Alright, so let me fill the details one by one. Alright, so I have provided the details here. The name of the person is demo user. This is just a random, a dummy name. admin@pabblytuts.com. Again, it is a random email ID, and here I have also provided the home address, a random phone number. Best time to call you will be mornings. Alright, what position would you like to apply for? So I have selected this sales position, and then finally I will be clicking on this I agree to the privacy policy, and here you can notice that I have also updated the resume. Now I am going to submit this form, and you will notice that once the submission is successful, the details will be collected via Pabbly Connect instantly. Why instantly? Because the trigger is actually the instant. Okay, this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data, and here you can see the response is already received. And if I will show you the details one by one, here we have the mornings, basically what time they should connect with me. So basically in the morning times. Let me also show you other details. Here's the description which I have provided into my form. Here we have the phone number, here we have the profile, here we have the email address, and this is how we have captured all the form submissions data. And the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and Gravity form is working absolutely fine. Now I am going to collect this form submission data into our MS Excel application, that too automatically and instantly. Okay, for that you'll have to firstly select the Microsoft application, then you'll have to select the action event, then you will have to connect to Microsoft Excel account with the Pabbly Connect, just like we have built the connection in between Pabbly Connect and Gravity forms. Well, I have already provided this connection, so I will go with the existing connection, but make sure that you always provide your Microsoft Excel account. Alright, so I have provided the access already, so I will go with the existing connection. So that is why I am clicking on save, and this is how Microsoft Excel account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. So you can notice it is connected, and whatever the workbooks I have created inside my Excel account have started visible here. But currently in this case, I will select this form submission data, this particular spreadsheet, this particular workbook. Okay, so let me search for the same, that is form submission. Alright, so here I can notice the same sheet. Alright, asking for the worksheet. Well, I have a single sheet only, that is sheet 1, which has got selected automatically. Now whatever the columns I have created inside my Excel sheet, that is the name, email, phone number, city, state, position, applied. Okay, so there are total 6 columns, 1 2 3 4 5 6. The same columns will be visible inside my Pabbly Connect dashboard because I have specifically selected this workbook only. Here you can see the same columns, that is the name, email, phone number, city, state, and lastly the position applied. And from where I'm going to provide this detail? Well, remember we have just received the data into our previous step, and the interesting thing is I don't even need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I am going to map this data, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. You just need to click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. So how about I first map the name of the person, and whatever the things I am going to map here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Alright, so here you can see I have provided the first name, then I have provided a space, and then I have given this last name. Okay, and these details, basically the name of this person, will be replaced automatically. Okay, this is how this automation is going to take place, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. I have also mapped the email address, asking for the phone number. Well, I remember it was something like this. Alright, so this is just a random phone number. Asking for the city. Alright, so I have mapped the city as well, and lastly I'm going to map the state and the position applied, which was MP, I guess. Alright, so I have mapped, and lastly I'm going to map the position applied, that is sales. Okay, now I just need to click on this button save and send test request, and you will see a positive response will be received inside Pabbly Connect dashboard. Okay, here you can see the response is received. Let me go back here and let me first refresh my Excel sheet, and you will notice that the same details will be automatically updated into our MS Excel sheet. And here you can see the name of the person is the same. Here we have the email address, the phone number, the city, state and position applied. I have collected only 6 details. It is completely up to you that how much information you would like to collect via your form submission and what details you would like to add here. You can create as many as columns as you want, and this is how you have mapped the details via Pabbly Connect's dashboard. So in order to automate this process, you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Simply set this automation once, and every time the new response is received, the details will be automatically collected into the MS Excel. And just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach this link into my description box. Okay, so simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be also able to access this workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.